Abusia mo bia kwa bae de ba akroma TV GH so yaw amo mensan ene midin. Miracle Aboagye were presidential staffer on one so wonya kwan ekotena apaso a na o defende onmunya for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Dr. Tikita ene NPP aban no na che so bomo abaso pa na wode nsem bi ato Ghana mountain eso a yensa aka bia yakunchiri bi ede egu apawa so yepese atiefo ene ahwefo so enya bi etie kama pa esan sempani se bia buru se bia so prakuna mo hoi yedi ne hyewunti no yenkyira ne nsem kakra bi na yenkotie nsem wode eto Ghana mountain eso Miracle Aboagye de ababeto Ghana Mountain say he eya na mpempi no eya NDC fo ni bi omunya kwan ekodina simpie so na omokeka say eya na nakufo ado che say obaye ode oyinne ni ohapa na che say wode ababesensen eya Ghana fo ekọ ho na che say ebeya nka 2024 general elections no anka Ghana fo yina ngikuru ene kra na omkoto aba no entia onmunyamfo eya na nakufo ado na ban eya MPP a che say onmunyamfo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ena che say otu franka ema saa amanyeku no na saa sensem we na Miracle Aboagye ede omo akosku say he munim dia moka kra esa sempani sa sabia buru sabia som se ukotwa nkontompo edua edekoto ukrom nkontompo nsuo so a abonefo ene adeboyefo na tese mo fasa nsuo ni so eba ukrom bese no na eye NDC fo no omo nka no krakra niema popopa eye na nakufo ado ne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia aban aya tese omo pese omo twa ntro no eya ankomuni dokre o se ibi in the midst of crisis abra Ghana ewiase nyina eye coronavirus any Russia Ukraine war ebese say wiase nyina akon asese economy ni mu na tese IBC basa no na nakufo ado ne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia mo de pa house square ne hihye mu ema tese bibia ekonkan ewo Ghana na wo be heha wani akeka sansem wani ya anhwe mo de omo nsa na be wo wani se tro abusuye kwene kotie nsem Miracle Aboagye wode eto Ghana mountain eso na yemne.
In our crisis, in our lowest of times, we have constructed more roads than the NDC did in the last 8 years. We have constructed more roads in 5 years than the NDC did in the last 8 years. Under this government, or no some media say useless, no, we have done better than them. Obi, under this government, some media say useless, no. Almost 37 projects are almost to under health. 37 oman tumi aye wi o ono no se say na sikane da ho sikane da bank na so mo kai o se sikane da bank etika bodan for kra betumi eden aye enso so wen tumi an wi o okoje bose $175 million so the baba hospital so mako 6 o tuye sikane mo $140 million o wi hospital ba ko pe mienu empo de wan ko kra mfa aso nkoye den ankosi fam. Under this useless government, ye buy no hospitals and health facilities or muja ya omo ntumi wie no ye yaba ababewie to the extent say they are omo beto ye fi omampani kofo abreso kwa no omo ja to oba beto ye e ma omampani kofo asefo ye ne yase yaba ene yaba be den yaba bewie. Under this useless government, that is what we have been able to achieve. Under this useless government across the country, we have over 111 projects I commission say SEA for the health sector. I mean, can say close to about 70 and 80 be there ongoing across the country. Under this useless government, according to Sami Jemfi, who speaks for the NDC, this is what we've been able to achieve. AJB, for NPP 2 in Senieni, na for NDC 2 in Senieni, na Ghana from this area, say, Yajitum, nipa de asem ewo biye or how near tete empa or mind biada. Enti between MPP so or how near mani hunu ba you to be making sure say you be so Ghana for asene to send your free water, free electricity, COVID relief funds, COVID relief support to private sector. Any the sort of intervention we put in place during the crisis period in COVID. No. NDC form the year COVID no. It was a life and death situation. A call for some kayaka. A form for some young Mekose Yeni. And Kameno can say, Yeti ye free ha, ye be free fear bisase kanye wo fear na se kanye ni fie. Omo yam Mekose Yeni, and my hotchi ye wo my wemu, and my tetina betra ya pimpim. Ya kola katina fie to me in school. A year for banya sika for man to me in classroom, and kotra down ba kumu. We are here ba katina fie. Sika for man kwana eco school. Tesani omo advocate sisi say, ye review senior high school education. Because in their minds, nipa bebrebe to metu ya. Near Mexico for exclusive access. No munko school. MPP, we said we are not going to do that. In the crisis that we find ourselves, we are going to make sure say you bet you Ghana for embahoka no much school amaye. So there's a clear difference between the MPP and the NDC and what we can do in face of crisis. Bibisano. Say, uncle one single social intervention policy. Omedi about my way mu. Or say get fund. Many problem. Or say free sandals. Many problem. Or say free to use school uniforms. Many problem. Me say, fato to yesu ye dena ya ye. Na fi ye hwe dia ne dia den. Sebe ni dia no etosum. Na Ghana for ye den. And fan take a decision. Me catch there. Sami Jemfi. Say ye tike. Say ye this and come away between the NPP and the NDC. We are the only government. I yet to me to ensure say ye ne private sector akayantoma aboye diano. Emma anya shekrando over 270 projects. Factories obi factories and air cost across the country. Last time it was about 106. Today I hear almost about 125 of such factories operational. The rest are ongoing. Under the NDC, obi, omu passe mbra, omu ko parliament, eko hyehyɛ mbra, say, ye de saa mbra we eba, na ya ton, aban factories a ye wo nyinaa. It was called the Diversity Implementation Act. Omu hye da hyehyɛ mbra wo. When we are building factories, they went to pass a law to collapse factories in this country. Omu hye da ko hyehyɛ mbra. 94.7. Ghana factories nyinaa, over 300 factories omu ton nyinaa. In this country, factories are coming from NDC for by between 1993 and 1996. Almost ton factories are coming from ACC nyina. Almost ton die. Edi be here sorry. Uko jowulua factories will be brain na bind there. Almost they sorry. And you are rather calling a government anya shekrampo uko mikroma. Ever since I was born in the Kuyapem land, this is the first time in my life I'm a factory. I na me no ka say nyumrei me tuka na me kodu manfia me hu say mrantie e yellow shirt and a black trouser and a boots omo free here omo free factory omo akoye adwuma o shoe fabric omo akọ pam shoe obi me bro shoe ni bi ma wa sha boy hu o se shoe fabric ni bi
omo bro mi bi wa ha
me da se yankopon shira shoe na wo sha no bi. It was manufactured and produced by hand by young people of Ekuapem land. Under Nana Adodan Akufo-Addo. That project was funded under the 1D1F project of about 6 million Ghana cedis. Shoe fabric. For the first time in my life in the Ekuapem land, and any other young person, met me I say since Kwame Nkrumah Komoso State Farms Eguye in the 60s, you know, this is the first time young factory meat processing plant ewa Pasare. This is the first time.
Okay.
And a government does all of this. Why yes I know my way now? Ashe says I know my way nyina. They be a me catch and go for say. Yes, she bebree. Munhwe bosha na ye dis no. No kwe ye wo ohaw mienu. Ye wo fuel prices no. Ene ye dollar forex exchange rate. Say how no mienu. Intanye bia niema mfan say niema be 30. E na oka say obeye. Na wa ye mu 28. Na mienu no mijitu mu say e very important. Untumi ye ya. U be jaya no ato. No akokofo bia ono ka so be niema be 50 or ye mu 2 pe. Because omunim se ne eti twantro. Omunim se ne ma ade tuntum edani fita. Omunim se ne ma ade akoko eye brown. The NDC is the only political party until recently they had a propaganda secretary which they've converted into Sami Jemfi's role called communication officer. But I can tell you say me miracles there. Many NPP mranti e woga na he nyina aka to ye mu aka to ye trimu say ekwem bi e fa so a ye be protect the gains na ya make as a country. Na ya make sure say yen road these are gains no. Just as we did in 2009 to 2016 no. No, we are going to ensure that. And there's only one way we will ensure that. By always opening up the lies of the NDC, clarifying it to the people of Ghana, explaining it to the people of Ghana, and taking them on the journey with us. OBC, and yes, sir. If we don't do that as young people of this political party and stand up to this propaganda and lies by the NDC, what will happen is that 2009 in Trump President Kofo, and then I refer to President Kofo and say, "Mano, they lied about him. They deceived us about him. They told a lot of propaganda about him. Eka saw your comfort, to the extent that when President Kofo was leaving office, now banks, HCI, CMBJ now banks, refuse, by the time they were leaving, interest rate, then number 30%. Into bank be a crime person bebaho, no abejiska. Or be a crime some person bank, aquacojiska. They eroded us, destroyed us, sent us down into the deep hole. And that is what we are trying to avoid as a political party.
Dennis.
And we are begging and asking, say, Ghana foi, yes, Samo Madaroma. Niema ne de ya ye bebre so na aka mo ma yen fini bi nka ho na yen fa ntene nioma na yen fa siesie nioma de yesi kwan so ye no ye pe ne enimu ekwan fa ye fa so ye de ba ye ye pe ne enimu ekwan fa so ye betumi ye there is no way NDC for betumi ye omo nim se ne yesi ye no omo ni gidie mpo e wa sa policies ni mu se ye de sa to mi no mana omo be se yen no ma san de yakọ ekire mfiri wotwe ne mfi do mienu biom madawoma mo gwen ne nya yen di sa dwumadie na daachi bi yetumi ye wi a ina yin ebedi adanse se NPP e wa dwempa e magana
Dennis Miracles Aboagye
na omenya de hye sem sei na Miracle Aboagye ode yeto Ghana monten eso ha eye akroma TV GH so yaw amwa mensan ene midimi wie na chesa me boni jaskele ede ma odi sika abrante ai bensu ne de hye na bensu ani abrante pa sa hwini de hye atesa wode ede chinchirinchi ede gusu amoso munya bi ehwe ye wo mu akache yakra mo